Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from today's LCS 2024 Spring Split matchup. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Is the spell that has the highest mana cost, I believe, of all of those basic ones. Dokla with an immediate flash away to respond to Rich's double summoner spell usage up here. Dokla down to 45 HP. XU is around, but Dokla should be able to get out of here in time, I would think. No, maybe not.
Oh, it's a gank for gank! Double gank!
Contracts is coming in. NRG think they're the ones who's going to have this, but XU immediately jumping in for the first blood. Now Rich doesn't really have a way out, I wouldn't think. Rel doesn't do a ton of damage, but she ought to do enough to kill Rumble at 3 HP. Contracts will make it a 1-for-1.
And in the end, everything is as it should be. Lane gank. All you have to do, slip on into these side brush. Top laners always go for these trades.
Here he goes. Rich ready to start off the fight, but he was not ready for the contracts. Dokla picks it up, and NRG gets a 1-kill lead.
Love me some lane ganks, Flowers.
They're
I'm
good
telling
times.
you, with the change of time. So we'll see if he's able to keep up the speed of those ganks. Does he have smite? I want to see. Take this experience thing down.
Yeah, okay, Contracts
He's
does
got
have the
one
smite. XU used the smite on the first grub, but since Dove is the first to rotate over and Rich is also coming down while Dokla is currently resetting and Palafox is low on mana, Dignitas should be able to control this pit for the duration of all 3 grubs. XU working on that second one, should bring that one down with just the damage over time from the pet here in a second.
I'm sure they just love it.
Well, Dokla's gonna face check XU here. Ends up getting hit by 3 talons. Into the wind becomes lightning, but with Palafox ready to reinforce, it could be XU who's in all the trouble. Flashes out, back over the wall, but it will not matter. Palafox is ready to flash bomb. Engages, but if you don't have anybody else near you, even if you catch somebody out, it's not gonna go great. Speaking of getting caught out, Rich with the equalizer over the wall. But he gets dove. Contracts still working on the Drake. Rel's a little slow with these. But Huhi and FBI are ready to zone away the enemy jungler, make sure that Contracts can get this without having to flip it. Tomo and Isles now coming over as well, but the Drake has
Been largely quiet.
Yeah, you can see the farm between the 2 farming champions pretty much dead even, as now a TP is coming up. We're going top lane again, but Dokla puts Rich in the ground before Dove can even get there. Dove ready to jump in, make sure it ends up getting traded even, but once again, all up. And nope, Void Grub's now the target for NRG. Remember that it was Dignitas who got the first 3. NRG now grabbing 2 of their own, so there will not be any little grubbies spawning for either side, and it looked on those.
The classic grub block. The denial
Grub
play.
blocking, one of the most important new mechanics, as Rich is going to find himself in the middle of a 3v1. It's not a great place to be. FBI is getting paid. NRG
For that one to spawn.
All right.
Again, Shelly got here first, so that's where everybody's going.
That's what we're doing. NRG brings more bodies to the party, and it means that XU and Rich are not ready to contest this one. FBI going to regroup with Huhi back in mid as the Herald is secured by Contracts and Dokla.
And because they did go answer anyway, and they just get bullied off,
Whoa! Palafox, speaking of bullying, he just goes in, destroy.
I was like, that is definitely some Trinity Force damage.
Well, FBI is about to eat some Titanic Hydra damage, but XU gets locked down. Crescent Sweep gonna protect him for the moment. Magnet Storm hits all 3. NRG buy themselves enough time for Palafox to show up. There's the Abyssal Dive as they continue forward. Dove will be the first to die, but they ain't done yet. Rich ready to back up his teammates and see if he can cook anybody down, but it's XU who's in danger. Dokla goes to the skies, and XU goes to the dirt. Another big play coming out for NRG. They don't lose in.
I just love the move too from Palafox. As soon as you get Trinity Force, go initially just try and force your fight on someone who is a squishy target. Jump on them. They won't expect the burst damage. Annihilated there, hit the fire.
That's what who was talking about.
Because you guys kind of cursed him yesterday. You pulled this up preemptively before he made a good play.
Oh,
So,
FBI now in some trouble as Rich flashes forward. He's mad about everybody being top, and now he's in the enemy jungle.
damage onto the tower, and now it's NRG's move up towards the top side again.
Contracts will lead the charge. Magnet Storm to guarantee the Shattering Strike. Double. Use the ulti, but there's just no way out of a situation like that. They get the pick, they get the turret, and it looks like Dig wants to see if they can try to defend the tier 2. NRG still happy to just poke.
It's top lane, they get the kill, they get the tower. NRG, every single time they make one of these kills, they get another objective. This time they're getting 2 outer tower low. Douglas should be able to finish it off anyway.
Yes, sir.
And so they get all outers now, Flowers. Dignitas really exposed here because NRG have all the defenses still in place on their side of the map.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Rich is not having a good time here in bot lane. Dokla just jumping in. I think Licorice might kills. Well, now, with Rich out of the way, plenty of opportunity to pressure mid lane there with the Herald. Isles walking in the wrong place at the wrong time, and now he's stuck in the wrong belly. Tom Kench gobbles him up. Energy strikes him down, and now the Herald will be driven into the wall.
The Herald was shuffling. That was kind of...
okay.
That was kind of sick, even though he lost health.
That was definitely not what I expected to have happen. Dokla goes in after Tomo, but as the turret falls, he can pick up the last little bit of damage that he needs. Dignitas is absolutely crumbling under the pressure from NRG. 8,000 gold lead, 19.5 minutes in.
I love it when non-junglers jump in the Rift Herald. All right, never mind.
Here we go again.
Another kill.
Dove in trouble. Contracts and Dokla should be able to take him down, Sundisk or not. Dokla eating a lot of damage though. Dove beautifully outplayed in the 1v2. To grab the soul here 5 minutes from now. Yeah. It's a pretty slow take with Senna and Rel. You don't have any massive neutral objective damage sources like if the Corki going to be able to try to stop this Baron attempt from NRG, because you can see NRG's moving up into the jungle. They want to try to stop it, but Contracts now has to be saved by the Devour from Huhi. But what about the counterattack? Magnet Storm's going to get used as Dove comes around from behind and he's found FBI. The damage comes through and Dove gets it done. Shurima Shuffle comes out and Contracts is under pressure. Dignitas has just found their angle! The Baron throw favors Dig! The Quadra even started! A Quadra for the Azir! Palafox, the only man standing, and he's teleporting to end the game! Dig want to go after the Baron, but Palafox wants to go after the Nexus! Rich will head back to the base to stop him. He'll hold the line for now.
The most dangerous Dove I've ever seen, Flowers! It started with the kill on the big Dokes. He got the first one, he got that confidence on their side of the map with the tower, and then the big Quadra kill, huge flame, right? And he was like, Faker bought it, so that's why.
Faker bought it, all right. Contract's getting caught over here in the mid lane, while NRG sends a two-man squad up top side to push the tier 2. Dove's the one assigned to stop him, but now he's in some danger. He has to dash away with the soldiers, which means the tier 3 turret is going to be broken. Dignitas, still with all their other players down in mid lane, down to the bot side river. Dig, all of your inhibitors are exposed. Dokla and Palafox will kill all this stuff. You have got to find some sort of a response here. First inhibitor already down, second inhibitor already down. Dove is healed up, the third will not fall. Now NRG regrouping in the top side jungle of Dignitas.
They know, yeah, it'd be nice for us to get Dragon Soul, but it's not worth very much to Dignitas if they get it. Yeah. And getting 2 inhibitors down when the third one is on.
The Corki and the Jace put together, the range, the power, the damage split between the two types. Palafox also just now picking up the package, so he's ready to go. Everybody on NRG has so much HP. Senna just makes it so nobody's going to take any damage from this Baron. Outclassed by the gold lead. Accelerated Shock Blast doesn't find Dove there. A little bit more healing coming out from the Dignitas squad. NRG did get chunked on a few different players, so they're trying to play careful enough to still lock this out here. Palafox, if he can get the recall, he can teleport back in, rejoin the team, but he's not even going for that XU, already so low once again. The damage is huge! Contracts goes in for the Magnet Storm, but a nice disengage coming out from Dove. He'll die on the front line. That's the Fed player. That should be the end of the game. Tomo still trying to stand and fight, but Contracts goes in for the engage to keep him back. Nexus turrets both under half HP. Dokla under pressure from XU, but he will not die just yet. He reinforces with a shield. Dokla drops. Tomo grabbed the kill on that one, but he'll be traded back as Contracts ready to lock down everybody. Huhi into the back line. Only 2 members left alive on Dig. Nexus turrets fall. Dignitas runs, and NRG is gonna get their mark. They'll end the week on a win.
These were some of the best highlights from today's LCS 2024 Spring Split matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.